Hey guys, Jacob here with ePoolSupply. Today we're going over the A&A Style 1 pop-up head. These are the old guys that A&A used to have. They started in 1985, ran for a few years until the Style 2s came out. A&A currently has 3 different styles of pop-up heads. That's just a generational thing. They have Style 1, Style 2, Gamma 4. There used to be a Gamma 3, but they did some minor changes and they just went straight to the 4 and said bye-bye 3. So currently you can buy 1, 2s, and 4s. These are the ones, sorry. These are the ones. So the ones, again, 1985, this was Shasta Industries' very first pop-up head in Phoenix, Arizona. Shasta was one of the largest pool builders out there, and they put these in all of their pools back in the day. So if you have a Shasta pool from the old 1985, you probably got these types of pop-up heads. These are not very easily retrofittable to a different manufacturer, strictly because the collars were a different design that had an 1.5 inch sleeve, so it's really hard to put a bigger pop-up head because it seems like the base of a lot of these are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So again, if you have a Style 1, you're gonna wanna put the Style 1s back in there until somebody creates that perfect retro that will go inside of your pop-up head. So, Style 1, they offer 2 different sizes. So there's high flow and low flow. So the high flow has a 7/16 orifice. So as you can see here, the 7/16 is a decent sized hole. The high flow is what goes on the floor of your swimming pools. And then the low flow, it's got a, what does that say? 3/8 hole? I don't even know. So it's got a 3/8 hole. It's teeny. It goes on all your steps and benches. Back in the day, again, they weren't really a fan of what the traditional Baja step is today. So they were just little steps. That's why it went 1 head per step, and then it would just clean that little area. So these little holes, that's what goes on the step and bench. So another way to identify if you have a high flow or a low flow, if you don't want to bust out the tape measure and start measuring the orifices, is the bottom of these. There's a bigger hole here on the high flow, and the low flow has like a disc restricting the flow. So what it is again, if you look at these right here, you can kind of tell the difference. That's just a secondary way to see which size orifice you have, so high flow versus low flow on your swimming pool. So to identify if you have a Style 1 in general in your swimming pool, you want to look at these pop-up heads straight on. So what it is it takes these double pin, just like this. So here's a tool, and that's what actually makes it. We'll go in that a little bit. But this is 2.5 inches from across the top right here. It's like 2.5 inches exactly. So make sure you can also take a tape measure, measure it out. You got the 2 pins. More than likely, you got a Style 1 pop-up head. So to remove these out of your pool, you're gonna get the Style 1 head removal tool. You're actually gonna put this thing right in these 2 little holes. And the newer tools and the newer heads, they're harder to put in, which is a very good thing for you. Because back in the day, when you put them in there, the head would just fall out, and then you have to go swimming or get a net and grab your pop-up head. So now that they stick, you can actually control this thing and pull it in, pull it out, and you have no issues installing and uninstalling your pop-up heads. So you're gonna put it in there, give it a little twist till it clicks. It'll actually lock into place, and then you can just pull it out with your pool pull. So this actually goes onto your pole that you brush your pool with. So not terribly hard. Comes with an O-ring to get that perfect seal. Highly recommend putting the O-ring on. If for some reason you have a warped collar, just take the O-ring off. You're gonna have a little pass through, but that way you get the head in. But depending on your pool, you might have warped collars just because of the age, but O-rings are highly recommended. If you can't put it on, it's no big deal. So these are our Style 1 pop-up heads. They're offered in white, black, gray, and tan. High flow and low flow, so there's a pretty good variety. They're still around. I don't think they have any plans to discontinue them unless they somehow come out with a Gamma series on these things, which would be awesome. But yeah, this is the Style 1. I'm Jacob with ePoolSupply. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.